Dumas, now 10 fights into his pro career, the 28-year-old fights out of the panhandle of Florida, ready for his fourth in the octagon. He's off of back-to-back victories, looked great in his Contender Series win back in 2022, and he's starting to settle in now. Sought some training in Orlando at Fusion XL with some UFC bodies. Guys like Phil Rowe, he needed length to prepare for a guy who's 6'5" on the other side tonight.
Yeah, that's definitely tricky to find partners in this, even in this weight class, which is some of the bigger guys.
Yeah.
I mean, 6'5" is massive. And, you know, for Dumas, what I like about this kid, man, is he's shown a quick ability to really evolve quickly in this game, right? In one fight, maybe showing that he's not got the grappling skills to hang with the elite, and then fighting somebody like Cody Brundage and being able to out-wrestle him at times, and impressing somebody like Daniel Cormier on the call with his wrestling skills. We've seen him have knockout power, we've seen him have submission ability, and if he's still learning and evolving, this is a huge opportunity for him to go out there and take out somebody that the UFC is very hyped about right now.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say, Paul, because every time we see him, he's improving, and he hasn't been a martial artist for too long. He was a lifelong athlete, always dreamed about being a professional athlete when he was a child. However, a knee injury put all of that on hold. 2020, started training mixed martial arts, and now he's here in the UFC, and he's doing big things.
Representing Uzbekistan, enter Nursulton Ruziboev, one of 3 active on the roster from that country, but he trains in nearby Philadelphia, which may seem random, Paul, but he says there's a community of Uzbekistanis in Philadelphia, feels at home there at the gym, and certainly a big addition to that weight class, which has guys like Sean Brady and Joe Piper in his weight class, and there's a lot of talent in that gym that's perfect for him to grow and develop there.
Yeah, anytime I've gone back there, it's crazy. I look around and I always joke that when guys from Uzbekistan or Dagestan and these guys from other countries all start gathering in these gyms, I think it's a good sign for your gym. It means that there's good coaching, there's good bodies, there's good training partners to be a part of, and just a good community. You see, I think that's John Marquez there, who runs that gym down in Philly with just some really absolute stud athletes. Piper and Sean Brady in attendance here tonight. Pat Sabatini, there's Piper there. And, you know, these guys are going at it, and I've seen some of these sparring sessions, man. It's high-quality training that's going on in Philadelphia. And this guy, he's a problem, man. With that length and the skills and the well-roundedness, he's fun to watch.
He's a massive problem for everybody in the middleweight division. Out of 33 victories, 31 of them on finishes. This man is a finishing machine. That was on display in his UFC debut against Bruno Ferreira. Catches the kick, counters with the right hand, couple more punches, knocks the guy out cold.
Welcome back. Here's your tail of the tape for a middleweight matchup between Nursulton Ruziboev out of Uzbekistan, who's 2 years older than Florida's sedriques Dumas. We highlight the discrepancy in height. Ruziboev 3 inches taller, but it is Dumas with a 3-inch edge in reach. Back inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding professional record, 9 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Pensacola, Florida, sedriques the Reaper Dumas.
Let's go.
And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record, 33 wins, 8 losses, 2 draws, 2 no contests. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Tashkent, Uzbekistan, Nursulton Ruziboev. Ready to begin. Referee in charge, Vitor Ribeiro.
Second assignment of the night for Vitor Ribeiro, who was in our opening fight And now finds himself the third man in between sedriques Dumas and Nursulton Ruziboev. Back-to-back middleweight matchups. Chris Weidman is on deck against Bruno Silva. But first it is Nursulton Ruziboev who has support in the building.
I read him. Let's fight.
Ruziboev is in white, Dumas in blue. This fight clock is brought to you by Jimmy John's.
So Dumas, as we said, he's improved every time. The question is, how much has he improved? Because Ruziboev, as you said, Paul, is a problem.
Yeah, I mean, when you've got this many fights, just 30 years old, having a debut that you had in the UFC, he did 11 wins by KO, 20 by submission, and all kinds of submissions, armbar, kimura, lots of undisclosed submissions because of where these guys probably fought. 7 rear naked chokes, 3 arm bars, and 2 guillotines.
It's not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
This is the 46th pro fight of Ruziboev's career.
And just 30 years old?
Yeah.
6'5", lean, got a great frame, highly skilled. He said now also, he's timed it perfectly.
He likes that counter, right? We saw that in his debut.
That's how we got it done against Bruno Ferreira. Right hand pull, sat him down.
This is a big opportunity, like we talked about. Even though this is Ruziboev's only his second fight, Dumas can end the hype train.
Dumas took it well, though.
Uppercut that time.
And you can hear that one. That was a really well-placed shot.
He's going to mix it up. Now he can go over the top, straight down the middle, or underneath with the uppercut. Dumas doing a good job, though, pushing forward, keeping that guard up.
Dumas is not on the run.
Yeah, no, he's pressuring the whole time. Excuse me, getting a bit excited there. Dumas might want a kick. There we go. Didn't really commit to it, though. He's got to get some respect because so far Ruziboev is connecting with pretty much everything that he throws. That means his confidence is sky high. He's going to commit to every shot. That makes him even more dangerous.
He's really looking for that right uppercut. He's got to be careful he doesn't do it too many times in a row and allow Dumas to start getting his timing.
Halfway through round 1. Another heavy shot.
Dumas still just walking him down, though.
Yeah, he's not phased. One little bit. You know, the man from a very rough neighborhood. He's probably used to a couple of scraps here and there. As I said, lifelong athlete, showing up a great chin.
Oh my goodness. He's stopped to look at the referee for an eye poke. He's on the barrel.
Do that, though.
He's let him go, and now he's going to get a knockout out of it. Nursulton Ruziboev again.
That's legit.
Yeah.
It's the real deal. I want to see a replay.
His eye is bleeding bad. He's got a cut on the right side of his face.
It might have been a punch, though.
Yeah, that happens too.
Yep.
Where a punch gets to the eye and it distracts the vision, but that is not a halt in the action.
No.
For the referee. So Ruziboev now celebrating and will obviously try to get a closer look to see what happened.
Sometimes a knuckle can go right into the eyeball. It feels like an eye poke, so let's have a look. This is the shot.
Oh, that wasn't on his... Yeah, that was fingers extended, and then Dumas did that, which is not...
It's very coincidental, though, isn't it? That the fingers did go out, they did scrape across his face, and then that's when he immediately protested. So, even though it didn't look like much to us, I am inclined to believe that that caused a problem with his eye. But it's not the fault of Ruziboev. Let's have another look.
There is no... Oh, it's there.
That
one's coming up. That's what it was on the right side. Couldn't see the fingers there, so I don't want to totally assume, but usually in those exchanges, it is more of a poke or a scrape on the eyeball and less of a punch. Nonetheless, right now it goes down as the 12th knockout in the career of Nursulton Ruziboev. We'll get the official decision when we come back.
Hey, my bet ain't come to my head game today, bro. Hey, look, it's the heart of the game. Referee. Yeah, it's all right. Hey, just know this, we're gonna run it back soon, bro. Sure, that's good. Любой время, любой. Anytime.
By the United States Marine Corps. We send it to Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Victor Rivero has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 18 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Nursulton Ruziboev.
Hey, you still listen? You still in the game? I know you've been in it long. I've been in this for 6 years, bro. Hey, I respect you, whatever you get upset, but we're gonna run it back soon. Here with the winner,
Nursulton Ruziboev, congratulations.
Thank you.
We'll talk about the stoppage in a second. Let's go. That is now 34 wins, 32 stoppages, and 2 stoppages in a row in the UFC. Give me your thoughts on your success.
Assalomu alaykum azizlar chetdi. Birinchi o'rinda muhtaram prezidentimiz Shavkat Miromonovichga, Otabek Umarovga, ustozlarim Bekzod akam, Qodirov Nodir aka, viloyat hokimi Shuhrat Qo'shaqboyevga alohida rahmat aytaman, doim qo'llab-quvvatlab turishadi. Bu Filadelfiyada Amerikaga kelganimda akamiz bor, Azamat Asadov degan doim qarashib turadi. U akamizga atlushi rahmat aytamiz. Zalimiz Markus MMA eng zo'r zal. Sparring partnyorlar Jo'payev, Shombredi, Jeramaya, Itso, Andrey Petrovski. Xudo xolisa darchi bo'yicha to'pga kiramiz inshaalloh. Jonkovichga, Jonovenga, Bobur akam, bolalar hammaga rahmat.
Thank you to everybody. Thank you to my family. Thank you to the team. Thank you to the president of our country. Thank you to everyone who supported me. Thank you very much.
The fight ended in kind of a little bit of controversy. He was complaining about an eye poke, but that's not your fault. But give me your thoughts on all of this.
Не твоя вина, но скажи мне, как ты думаешь, там был удар в глаз? O'yda qo'limni ochib ishlamadim, faqat mushlab ishladim. Nima deydi bilmayman, lekin birinchi uppercut urganimda ko'ziga tegdi, ko'zi o'zi og'rigan birinchi udarda.
It was a fist. My first punch was a fist, so I got him in the face with a fist and the eye with a fist.
You have a tremendous record, 2 UFC fights, 2 stoppages. How far are you going to go in this organization?
Gerald Marshall, keyingisiga. Biz O'zbekistonlik sportchini yutgan Gerald Marshall.
Jared Mershon, this is who I want. I want Jared Mershon next.
Solid call out. Congratulations.
Tizavoy Yebicha. Ota-onamga, O'zbekistonda qo'llab-quvvatlab turgan hammaga rahmat aytaman. Premyer efirlarda ko'rib turgan. Sheka kelgan o'zbeklarning hammasiga Tojikiston, Qirg'iziston, Qozog'iston, O'zbekiston, Tojikiston va besh.
Thank you everyone who came here, all the Tajikis, all the Uzbekis, everybody who's here to support us. Thank you very much.
Congratulations on a stunning performance.